Assalamu alaikum. This is Khan from Mashriq.Tv. Today our story is about Iranians demand expulsion of French envoy. Macron accused Muslims of separatism and described Islam as a religion in crisis all over the world. Calls are growing in Iran for the expulsion of the French envoy and boycott of the country's goods over President Emmanuel Macron's insulting statements against the Islamic religion. Hundreds of people have taken to social media in past days, demanding a strong stance from Iran's government to Macron's blasphemous remarks hurting the sentiments to Muslims. Freedom of expression is not freedom to insult, said Daoud Bakhrizadeh, an oil sector worker calling for immediate expulsion of the French envoy in Tehran. Mohammed, a university student, said these actions by French rulers not only ridicule the sacred personalities of Muslims, but violate the sanctity of all monotheistic religions. Saeed Bahnoud, another university student, said the humiliation and insult should not go unanswered this time, suggesting that the expulsion of French envoy would be a good start. Abdul Majid Kharkani, a seminary scholar, pointed to the hypocrisy and double standards of French rulers on blasphemy of Islam's holy personalities and Holocaust. In France, any critical analysis of Holocaust is regarded as a punishable crime, but the Prophet of Islam is ridiculed on the pretext of freedom of expression, he said. Macron has sparked outrage across the Muslim world by accusing Muslims of separatism and describing Islam as a religion in crisis all over the world. This coincided with a provocative move by Charlie Hebdo, a left-wing French magazine infamous for publishing anti-Islamic caricatures, which have drawn widespread anger and outrage across the Muslim world. The caricatures were first published in 2006 by a Danish newspaper Jyllands-Posten, sparking a wave of protest. When the insults against the Holy Prophet are repeated and the statements of condemnation have no serious effect, it is time to take a serious action, said Iman Ahengar, an activist. Mohammad Saleh Soltani, a student leader at Sharif University, said the least Iran's government can do in response to sacrilegious remarks of French leaders is to expel the French envoy. Ghulam Reza Khalilnia, a prominent academic and activist, also demanded the expulsion of the French ambassador and the boycott of French goods. Meanwhile, Iran's parliament speaker Bakr Kaliba, addressing an open session of the assembly, condemned on Monday what he termed the highest level of ugliness exhibited by French officials. He said the parliament unanimously condemns the ugly remarks by French officials, asserting that the tricks will backfire on them. The Jewish member of Iran's parliament, Sameh Yah, also denounced the French government over Macron's blasphemous remark, saying they seek to foment Islamophobia across the world. This is all for now. Hope to see you soon in our next segment. Thank you for watching Mashriq.Tv. If you have any queries, you can email us at info@mashriq.tv. Assalamu alaikum.